The hidden room. The building had always seemed unremarkable to me, just another old apartment complex on the edge of town. But when I moved into my new room on the top floor, something felt different. Perhaps it was the creaky floors or the way shadows danced eerily in the dim light. I dismissed it as my imagination playing tricks. One stormy night, as lightning streaked across the sky and rain lashed against the windows, an unsettling noise woke me. It was a scratching sound coming from behind the wall where my bed was positioned. The noise was rhythmic, almost deliberate, as if someone or something was trying to get my attention. I tried to ignore it, telling myself it was just the wind. But when the scratching persisted night after night, it began to gnaw at my sanity. Desperation led me to investigate. Armed with a flashlight and a hammer, I carefully removed a section of the wall panel. Behind the panel was a small, narrow space, dusty and cobweb-covered. To my astonishment, I found an old, leather-bound journal. The cover was cracked, and it looked like it hadn't been touched in decades. I hesitated before opening it, but curiosity won out. The journal was filled with hurried, frantic writing. Most entries were incoherent, but one entry caught my eye, written in bold, trembling letters. I found her. She's still alive. I need to leave this place. She knows I'm here. A chill ran down my spine. I couldn't shake the feeling that someone or something was watching me. The scratching behind the wall had stopped, but an oppressive silence had settled in its place. My mind raced with questions. Who was this her? What was lurking behind the wall? Determined to uncover the truth, I researched the building's history. What I discovered was chilling. The building had once housed a woman named Eleanor who had mysteriously vanished without a trace over 50 years ago. Her disappearance had never been solved, and whispers of her haunting the building had become local legend. As the days passed, the sense of dread grew stronger. One night, as I was about to turn in, I heard a new noise, a soft, whispering voice coming from behind the wall. It repeated the same chilling words from the journal. I decided to confront whatever was behind the wall. I pried open the panel again, my heart pounding in my chest. The narrow space was now empty, save for a small, rusted key lying on the ground. I picked it up, my hands shaking. It was then that I noticed a hidden lock in the floorboards, partially concealed by the room's rug. I inserted the key and unlocked it. Beneath the floorboards was a small, hidden compartment containing more of Eleanor's personal belongings, a locket, a photograph, and a final note. The note revealed a tragic story. Eleanor had been confined in that very room, hiding from someone she feared. She wrote of her desperation to escape, but ultimately, she was never able to leave. The final entry read, "If you find this, know that I am still here. The room has not let me go." The realization struck me with a force that left me breathless. The building's darkness had trapped Eleanor's spirit, and it seemed that I, too, had become a part of its macabre history. As the storm outside continued to rage, I could feel a presence growing stronger, a cold whispering in my ear. Now, as I sit here writing this account, I can't escape the feeling that Eleanor's story has become my own. The scratching has returned, louder and more insistent than ever, and the whispers are growing more frequent, as if pleading for someone to listen. I'm left with one chilling question. Will I, too, become a part of the building's dark legacy, or will I find a way to break free before it's too late?